Hello folks, Antonio Denez here, and today's topic, it's about a very important issue that causes millions or even billions of dollars in waste. And I am talking about hiring the right people, hiring practices. So why this is such an important topic, why hiring processes generates millions or even billions of dollars in waste. There are three main reasons why hiring process is so important. Reason number one, it's because of the 3 P's of companies. Don't confuse the 3 P's of companies with the 4 P's of marketing. So for Optimus, companies and organizations, they are formed by 3 P's. P number one, product. A company exists to sell a product or a service. Second P, processes. So companies put in place processes to sell those products and services. And P number 3, it's people. People are the key ingredient that make everything to work properly. So this is why hiring processes are so important. We need a good hiring process, a good hiring practice to select good people that will make the processes that will generate the sales of the products. So this is reason number one, why hiring process is so important. Reason number two, it's because a mistake in the hiring costs a lot of money, generates a lot of pain, frustration, and emotional damage, not only for companies, but especially for professionals. And because a hiring mistake can delay the growth of companies. Exactly. And this leads to my reason number 3. Hiring process is so important because it's directly related to the growth of companies. So for example, startups with exponential growth, many and many times they cannot grow faster because they are not able to hire people, the correct people on the same pace. So folks, hiring process is a huge, immense topic. And in order to avoid mistakes, minimize risks, and maximize the correctness of the hiring process, I would like to share here with you the hiring process of Optimus. It's the same process that we implement in our consulting customers. So in order to have a good hiring process, we need 6 steps. Let's go one by one. Step number 1, clear and good job description. So companies, they needed to write down what the job requires, technical requirements, education, experiences, ideal behaviors. So step number 1 starts with the writing down of a good and clear job description. Step number 1. Step number 2, it's the posting of the job description on the right places. So the company needs to post the job opportunity and the job description on pools of talents that they believe they will find talents that match this job description. So this is step number 2, extensive posting, publishing, and posting and publishing on the right places. Step number 2. Step number 3, it is to have a seamless, electronic, and easy way to collect applications. So companies, they needed to make easy for good candidates to apply. Step number 3. Step number 4, because good opportunities, they receive thousands and thousands of applicants, it's important to do a pre-screening. So implement, and this is step number 4, a questionnaire to shortlist candidates for the interview, because you cannot interview thousands of candidates. So step number 4, implement pre-screening questions. An electronic questionnaire, a survey can do the trick in order to shortlist the best candidates for you to interview. This is step number 4. Step number 5, it's analyze the CV, the cover letter, and the performance of candidates during the interview against your job description. So you have here your job description, okay? So you need to analyze the answers of candidates on the interview, their CV and their cover letter against the job description. This is step number 5, and it's a very important step. Why? Because past experiences that the candidates indicate on their interviews, on their CVs, on their cover letters, are a strong indication of future behaviors. Oh, Antonio, but people can change. Yes, people can change, but it takes money, time, and a lot of effort. So if people behaved in a certain way on the past, probably they will behave in the similar way inside your company if you hire them. So step number 5, analyze very carefully the interview, the CV, and the cover letter, making this check of past behaviors, past experiences, past results, past achievements against your job description. So this is step number 5. And then step number 6, after you have interviewed and analyzed the CV and the cover letter of your short list of candidates, then select the best candidate in a fact-based, unbiased way. So how you can do a neutral, unbiased assessment? Using 2 simple tricks. Trick number 1, use a correlation matrix. So place on the columns your candidates and place on the line the requirements, the most important requirements. I will make another video explaining in detail how to run a good correlation matrix for unbiased decisions in another video. So this is trick number 1, use a correlation matrix. Trick number 2, try to do as much as possible a blind analysis. So when you type the name of the candidates on the correlation matrix, try to avoid using elements that might trigger biases. So for example, instead of using names that indicate the gender, the ethnicity, or even age that triggers a lot of biases in human minds, try to use a sort of codes, candidate number 1, candidate number 2, candidate number 3. So I will go into more detail how to do that in my next video. So step number 6, it's choose the final candidate, the best candidate, using unbiased decision-making process. How to do that? Applying the correlation matrix and running a blind analysis. Folks, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please give me your like, share this video with companies or with friends that might be in need of this content. If you have questions or comments, please place them here below. And in case you want to know more about our advanced certifications and career acceleration programs, please check the link below. Thank you very much. See you next week.